Luka's biggest issue has to be addressed in the offseason. He's out of shape. He needs to lose weight. That's not gonna happen no time soon. It's a reason that Golden State was searching him out defensively, and it's gonna continue to happen even when they get into the postseason. Again, that was so easy to guard yesterday because Golden State have those athletic wings. They have guys that could switch and guys that could sit down and slide those puppies, and Luka struggled with that last night. And again, I'm not here to say Luka is this awful player. He's made 5 All-NBA teams. The Lakers are excited about having him as the future face for a reason. But I'm talking about the now.
Meanwhile.
He's an idiot.
That's right. Shut up, Kendrick Perkins. You know nothing about basketball, and Luka Doncic owed you again. This is Sports Guy talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about Luka Doncic getting his revenge against the Mavericks. Luka Doncic scored 45 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and dished out 6 assists. Oh, by the way, the Lakers also beat the Mavericks by the score of 112-97. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with the topic question. So, here it is. Was it justice to see Luka Doncic get his revenge on the Mavericks? Absolutely. It was sweetening to see Luka Doncic ball out last night against the Dallas Mavericks. This was Luka Doncic's first game back in Dallas as a member of the LA Lakers, and Luka Doncic put on a show for its fans. This was probably one of the more anticipated matchups in the regular season, something that I can't say about the NBA too often. But last night was a really good game in terms of intensity and effort. I thought both teams gave it their best. I thought the LA Lakers were incredibly motivated to play against the Dallas Mavericks, and obviously they were going to be incredibly motivated because they wanted to make sure that their superstar player got his revenge against a team that unceremoniously traded him in the middle of the night. I remember Luka Doncic getting traded from the Dallas Mavericks when I was at a bar. He got traded around 12:15 a.m. I believe that day. It was around the first days of February, something along those lines. And I'll say, holy cow, is this real? Did Sean Sharadia get hacked on his phone? But no, it was indeed very real, and Luka Doncic ended up getting shipped to the LA Lakers for very little in return. Obviously, this was a personal vendetta made by the Dallas Mavericks because Nico Harrison has beef with Luka Doncic. Therefore, that's why he shipped Luka Doncic off for what he ended up getting in return. Obviously, that was a terrible deal for the Dallas Mavericks. Nico Harrison got roasted at the time, and the deal looks even worse now than it did at the time. Somehow, some way, the Dallas Mavericks have gotten more roasted compared to what they were a couple of months ago. Now, granted, Dallas, they're going to make the play-in tournament, and they still have a chance to make the playoffs, but as far as contending for a championship, their hope of contending for a championship is essentially over. As for Luka Doncic on the LA Lakers, he's been doing nothing but balling out. He's gotten the LA Lakers in position to grab the number 3 seed in the Western Conference. Remember, all the Lakers have to do is win one more game, and they're the number 3 seed in the Western Conference. At the time of the trade, the Lakers were not even talking about getting a top 3 seed in the Western Conference. So for Luka Doncic to put the LA Lakers in position to get the number 3 seed in the Western Conference, it's incredibly impressive. I also want to show you guys this clip of Luka Doncic reacting to the tribute the Dallas Mavericks put out pregame. I saw he got emotional about it. I would be too. I was getting pretty fired up about it. And you think about how Luka Doncic was incredibly loyal to the city of Dallas. He obviously loves their fan base. As for management, it's clear he doesn't like him whatsoever. But you know what? Nobody else would like him either if he was in that situation. It's really that simple. I loved what he showed out emotionally speaking. Roll the film. If you're not getting fired up seeing Luka Doncic tear up while watching his tribute for the Dallas Mavericks, then you're simply not a human being. Luka Doncic absolutely showed it in last night, and he channeled his emotions through playing an amazing game. That was probably one of his best games as an LA Laker player. I know some people have been criticizing Luka Doncic for allegedly being overweight, but obviously Luka Doncic has been playing incredible basketball. He's been playing in shape, and obviously he's given great production on the offensive end of the floor. Would I wish Luka Doncic was a better one-on-one defender? Absolutely, but there have been moments where you say to yourself, man, Luka Doncic is actually pretty good on defense. It's not exactly like Luka Doncic is making the Lakers defense a million times worse on the defensive end of the floor. Luka Doncic has done a great job on the offensive end of the floor. He's also been able to score the basketball at a high level. And you watched last night's game with the LA Lakers and Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic could not miss from three. He was hitting so many threes, particularly in that first half. Luka Doncic, he scores 31 points in the first half. He was playing like an absolute baller, and I love the way how Luka Doncic channeled his anger towards the Dallas Mavericks. He didn't necessarily go on social media and trash the Dallas Mavericks. You know what he did? He said, okay, fine. You end up trading me, and you're going to end up regretting this for the ages, because when I come back to your place, I'm going to drop 45 points on you, and that's exactly what Luka Doncic did. That was a Kobe-esque performance. That's how great Luka Doncic was. Obviously, Luka Doncic did a great job playing up to the standards that he is expected to play on a nightly basis, and the Dallas Mavericks absolutely paid the price for that. To see Nico Harrison walk off the court with the face that he had last night, that was extremely satisfying to see. The next satisfying thing that I would see from Nico Harrison is to see this man get canceled from the NBA. He needs to be fired today. That was the dumbest trade in NBA history. Everybody could have told you that was a horrible trade at the time, and now you're getting ripped because the deal has aged even worse than initially expected, which is pretty hard to do. Nico Harrison is an absolute idiot for getting rid of Luka Doncic, and I'm glad Luka Doncic got his revenge on the Dallas Mavericks by putting on the performance that he did last night. It was absolutely justice to see. I loved every second of it, and I hope Luka Doncic keeps proving the Mavericks and his haters wrong. It's absolutely deserving, so that is why it was justice to see Luka Doncic get his revenge on the Mavericks, as the Lakers were able to beat the Mavericks by the score of 112-97. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking, like the video, and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That will be for the @DustinAsTrant Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinAsTrant, and that's Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinAsTrant. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel Sports Guy Talking.